Manchester United considering Liverpool raid for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Manchester United are considering a move for Liverpool's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, according to a report. The Red Devils are certainly on the lookout for a midfielder this summer after the departures of Paul Pogba, Jesse Lingard, Juan Mata and Nemanja Matic. This summer has already seen the club linked with midfielders such as Frenkie de Jong of Barcelona, free agent Christian Eriksen and even Chelsea's N'Golo Kante. Being linked to a Liverpool player is a surprise, though, but TalkSport have reported that United are contemplating a transfer involving the Englishman. After only starting 9 games in the last campaign, the 28-year-old is said to be desperate to leave the Merseyside team this transfer window. Allegedly, if Liverpool are willing to accept compensation of £10 million, then Erik ten Hag's team would be seriously interested in making the deal happen. Lastly, the report states Southampton have also showed some interest in the player, but are concerned about both his injury record and wage demands. Manchester United reject Tottenham approach for Marcus Rashford. Manchester United have reportedly rejected an audacious approach for Marcus Rashford from Premier League rivals, Tottenham, according to a new report. United are said to be interested in giving the winger a new contract, with Rashford also wanting to stay at United and fight for his place in Erik ten Hag's squad. Rashford came through United's youth setup and has impressed since his debut. However, Rashford didn't have a great season in the 21-22 campaign and it has raised eyebrows about his future. Rashford has reportedly had interest from a number of clubs across Europe, including the likes of Barcelona and Liverpool. Now, according to a report from Alex Turk for The Express, United have turned down an approach from Tottenham for the Englishman. United have rejected an audacious Tottenham approach for Marcus Rashford. The 24-year-old star wants to stay and play a part in Ten Hag's revolution. Entering final year of current deal. Talks over a new contract expected this summer. The report then also went on to continue with, however, Rashford is ready to fight for his United career on the back of a dismal campaign in which he netted just 5 goals in 32 appearances following shoulder surgery last summer. He accepts his confidence and form haven't been up to standard, but his club plan to put faith in him with a new deal in the coming months. Manchester United have offered €60 million to Barcelona for Frenkie de Jong. Manchester United have reportedly made an offer to Barcelona for the transfer of Frenkie de Jong, with the offer understood to be €60 million plus add-ons, according to a new report. United are still in the pursuit for the signing of de Jong, as the club believe they can still pull off the signing of the midfielder. De Jong has reportedly given the green light for the move if Barcelona do in fact need to sell the player, compared to de Jong's reluctancy to leave the club in previous weeks. United are prioritising the signing of de Jong as they look to bolster their midfield ahead of the 22-23 campaign. According to Luis Rojo, a reporter for Spanish media outlet, Marca. Manchester United have offered €60 million fixed and €20 million in add-ons to Barcelona for Frenkie de Jong. According to some Barcelona news outlets on Twitter, Luis is a reliable reporter for Marca when it comes to news about Barcelona. United are set to lose out on the signing of Darwin Núñez as the striker looks set to join rivals Liverpool. Sources at United claim they are still confident of signing de Jong this summer, as the player is Erik ten Hag's priority signing. Manchester United and Chelsea are keen on signing Leicester City defender Wesley Fofana. Manchester United and Premier League rivals Chelsea are said to be very keen and closely interested in signing Leicester City defender Wesley Fofana this summer, according to a report. United and Chelsea are both in the markets for defenders this summer, and both clubs are said to have their eyes on Leicester defender Fofana. United have been linked to the likes of Pau Torres, Alessandro Bastoni and Jurrien Timber already this summer, with no deal being close to completion on any of the listed targets. However, United have dealt with Leicester in the past, buying Harry Maguire for £80 million from the Foxes a few years ago. Fofana is currently 21 and has been highly impressive for Leicester, making a real impact in Brendan Rodgers' side. According to a new report that has emerged from RMC Sport, Manchester United and Chelsea are keen on Wesley Fofana. It will take at least €80 million to convince Leicester to sell. As stated in the report, Leicester will be looking for a hefty fee to sell the defender this summer. The fee would equal around £68 million, which is more than any of the other 3 targets that United have been linked to ahead of the window. Ajax winger Antony could be Erik ten Hag's first Manchester United signing. Manchester United are continuing with their work in the transfer market ahead of the summer window and are looking to wrap up their first deal of the summer according to reports. New news has emerged on Thursday that suggests that there are meetings taking place between Ajax winger Antony's team and United. United were handed a major blow in their pursuit of Darwin Núñez on Wednesday when Liverpool stepped up their pursuit of the player, knocking back United in the race for the player. The Red Devils could now be turning their attention to wrapping up a deal for Antony according to a number of sources. The first report emerged from Goal Brazil, which stated, Antony's staff travels to Europe to negotiate with Manchester United. Brazilian reporter, Thiago Fernandes then reported, the purpose of Antony's representative's trip is to accelerate, and perhaps close, the possible deal between the player and the Manchester club. This would suggest that work has been underway behind the scenes on a possible deal for Antony, with the winger's name not appearing in any recent pieces of news. Negotiation to move Antony from Ajax and take him to Manchester United could generate €60 million. He could be the first signing of coach Erik ten Hag.
Today, if you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.